All right, we are live. We are ready to go with our historic Pauper challenge. You got a
Did you
coin
just
to
get
flip?
louder?
Did I?
You
Felt
did
like
get a
it.
little louder. Yeah.
Oh,
You must be closer to your mic now since
probably. I'm not jerking things around. I mean, you know.
what? Sir.
Yeah, you only jerk things around when you're not live.
That's right.
We're on your OnlyFans.
Otherwise,
Just-
it's pornography.
Yes. Okay. Since we're live and you mentioned OnlyFans, I have to pitch you my OnlyFans idea. I must start an OnlyFans page,
Okay.
right? But it's going to fixture really nice pictures of antique and retro fans, like the Electrolux 3-speed,
Like
oscillating
ornate
fan.
fans?
like like retro or antique fans, like you get like the
Yeah.
fans from the 20s, or
Yeah.
like cool ceiling fans.
How about fans that are like manual fans?
Yeah,
Like
stuff like
wavy
that.
fans. What are they called?
Old crank fans.
Yeah, fanning fans.
Or the palms,
That kind of
palm
stuff.
leaf fans. Yeah, it's all kinds of fans. The point being that the
Man,
only
Dave, you need to get work on your dailies.
That's
I've
me.
been-
That's my
Oh.
fault.
Well, Ben, you need to get to work on your
I
dailies.
know, I haven't had time yet recently.
got two 750s. I've been like saving mine up, trying to rotate them into 750s. I like three 500s. I'm gonna have to clear one today.
Oh, I didn't realize they were different. I guess I haven't been doing this lately. All right, so who am I playing? Did you roll?
No, we thought you were gonna roll for us.
You roll. I'll
Okay.
get my deck ready.
How do I?
Why do you need to get your deck ready?
I don't know. I just direct challenged.
All right, coinflip.com.
Just Google Flip, man.
I got it, man. Be cool. All right, heads or tails? Flipping it right now. 1, 2, 3.
Heads.
It is tails. That means I get to pick.
Yep.
So I will go first. I want to try to get a win before I get annihilated in a mirror match. So
I'm just gonna go decks type 60 card, and that's it. Format best of 3, coin flip.
yep.
Tournament match. Okay. All right, I'll challenge you. I challenge you to a duel.
Nice. Accept.
Pick my
Change
Pauper
my
deck.
Submitting my deck. All right. I have to turn this to chat only. All right.
Game's still too loud.
Damn. Loud up in here.
All right. Yeesh.
All right. I'm gonna keep
That's not what I like to see.
I am going to keep to myself, as I
That's
do
better.
not want to give out any information.
Put that one on the bottom.
Bottom.
I'm going to put a land in the battlefield.
You got a grazer out already?
Oh yeah, it's a 1 mana drop. Okay.
With reach. All right.
I'm kind of nervous, guys.
Roar.
Well, that's a card.
Yes, it is.
I misplayed here. I should have laid this last turn.
Nerd.
It's okay. Got me a nice little blocker here. I really dislike that guy. The Shambling Ghast. It's like a really bad common. I mean, it's a good common, but it sucks to play against.
Eat dookie poops. I was hoping that you wouldn't have blocked that. You thought I had something. Could have had a blade brand in my hand. You don't know. Ugh. That makes me feel some kind of way. Really should have dropped that next turn, my friend.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Nah. I need it.
For what?
You can't attack with it.
I know. I need the land on the board.
Oh, I see.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I goldfished enough, I guess. And that's exactly why.
As usual, you goldfished enough.
Goldfished enough. Oh no. Does this thing poop out a spore every time you landfall?
Yeah.
Thought you said your deck sucked.
Well, it's made it further than I thought it would.
I don't know whether to be flattered or feel like you're messing with me, to be honest.
Maybe I've misjudged the power level of Pauper, but I don't know. Still seems like you have the advantage right now, honestly.
One would think. Well, that was stupid. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh no, he cycled a Croatian Tusker.
I'm a big fan of the Croatian Tusker.
He's good.
It's a good card. Old crusty boy.
I need some more threats. We're at threat level midnight.
I'm at threat level plaid, so
That was an office joke.
yeah. Not an office. Man, I'm gonna go with this one. Right? Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, you sound like
Oh boy, Rick.
freaking no. God damn it. Scott Bakula, Quantum Leap.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus.
Mwahaha, I feel powerful. Oh Jesus, Rick.
Oh jeez, Rick.
right. Hmm. I might get one of these, man. Feeling good about myself.
What do I care if you get a treasure token?
So just out of curiosity, why did you choose not to block the 2/2?
Because he would have done 2 damage to our Boreal Grazer, and the Shambling Ghast would have given -1/-1, thus killing it.
How would he have killed the Shambling Ghast?
Giving it.
Well,
if-
I guess if you block the Shambling
I wanted to
Ghast,
get rid of the
gotcha.
Shambling Cast there, so it didn't give me problems later.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just curious. Get in there for 0.
Yes, please tap out. I would love that.
I think that's game.
Oh no! Ah, I'm so close. That's so upsetting.
How did you not kill me? I thought you did 6 damage to me. I'm confused as to why that didn't do lethal.
Because you,
How do I
Block.
sideboard? Did I pick the wrong thing?
I got sideboard screen. Your
just-
deck didn't really do anything, so I don't
I
really
know.
understand what I'm.
Where's my sideboard screen then? I don't.
What are you talking about? Your sideboard's right there.
Oh, it's on top. Okay. Duh.
How did you? Why don't I have all 15 of my cards? What did you do?
I put best of 3. I don't know why it let me only have 7. How do we fix this?
You can't.
Well, that sucks because I had other stuff in my sideboard I need. Okay. Well,
I had kind of wanted a little bit more removal. I had some.
oh, trust me, you don't need it. I guess. Okay.
Can't believe you set this up wrong, homie. Come on.
Dude, I picked the best of 3. I don't know why it's not giving you the other.
I know,
'cause the top 7 are only for best of 1, and then the best of 3 are like, I don't understand.
I don't understand what happened either because I saw you set it up on stream. Oh well. I guess I wasn't really going to change much anyway, so keep going, I guess.
I'm really the one that loses on this one.
Oh boy, oh boy. Maybe I'll win one finally.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
That's a sick hand.
We will see. Hopefully this doesn't... hopefully I draw good. Let's put it that way.
Draw good.
Oh, it's my turn.
Didn't
Sorry.
let us. Did it let you pick?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
lost.
I just want to make sure it wasn't completely messed up. How many of those fucking things you got in your deck?
4? It's really nice when you drop one when you have landfall creatures and you just plop 4 lands on the board.
It's pretty sus to me, man. Adventurous impulse. You know, the set symbols in Dominaria were really friggin' weird because they were white, and when they're for common, it's odd. I didn't like it. You weren't gonna block that?
No, it would die. I'm not an
I
idiot.
think you should have really considered blocking that. No?
What card is that?
Plague right?
What does it do?
When it becomes blocked,
gives-
each blocking creature gets -1/-1
Ah.
until end of turn.
Okay.
Piss.
Oh, it's one of those fucking things.
At any point, did you toy with trying out blue in your zombie
Yes.
deck?
Oh, but zombie.
I thought about it for like 2 seconds.
I tried to build one that had blue in it, and I just didn't come to a build that I liked. Because there's a lot of blue zombies too from recent sets.
Yeah, I thought about it, but at that point I'd already brewed the first one, and I was like, I'm really sick of... kind of really sick of messing with stuff, so I kind of stuck with this build.
Oh, you get to venture into the dungeon. What a great mechanic. It's probably okay in Pauper.
It is. It's a very good Pauper mechanic. I don't fucking know, dude. I just thought I needed a
It was such a cool idea that could have been something really special, and it just... As with most things in Magic that aren't fun, it's because they aren't
Jesus.
powerful enough.
I just felt I needed a zombie with a big ass, so that's the one I got. my turn. Man. I feel like that could have went so much better. Well, let's see. Kind of at a stalemate now, fam. Spores.
Okay.
It really annoys me we couldn't sideboard like I wanted.
Yeah.
Mr.
Hey,
Mr.
you guys
Ogden.
usually do this. I was just trying to
Ye-
hurry things along.
Mr. You don't need no more revenge.
See, this guy is much better when he's played earlier in the game.
I'm gonna go to game 3 on this up here. I'm not happy about. Because now I can't draw no cards. Three, 1, 2, 3, 6, 2. You and your goddamn roof snare.
Okay, now the question is, do I do this thing or do I do the other thing?
Do the thing that's better for me.
I mean, I know what I would do, but I'm not gonna make your decisions
Right.
for you.
Alright, that was a pretty good call.
I hate it. to combat with you. We've got to go deeper.
We must go deeper.
Time to make some decisions, bro.
2 seconds. Here we go. Did I like it better the other way, or no? We'll see. Anyway.
I like it the way that's worse for you.
Whichever direction his camera's facing.
Yeah.
It's
It's like tattoo rules. You're supposed to make it always face inward. But I think I'm square enough that I think I'm square enough that I'm not.
I didn't know tattoos had rules.
Oh yeah, it's always supposed to face inward on your body. I learned that watching Ink Master.
Why? What's the logic behind that?
Because it's just, I don't know. It's just what typically it is.
I guess if it's facing outwards, it leads your eyes away from the body, maybe?
Maybe that's it.
The only thing I can think of.
It's no bueno. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. My turn.
Just perpetual stalemate. Just build the board, build the board. You went quiet.
I said I've got it. And I was leaning away from my mic because I gotta take a stand back from the board, look at the big picture.
Take a poop.
No. I took my pregame poop before we started.
That did not sound like you took your pregame poop before we started.
Oh man!
You murderer?
Me in front of everybody. I was just trying to. My big decision was what to murder.
Yeah, you probably made the right.
I gotta make that decision every night.
Interesting. Here's where it gets good.
In retrospect, they probably should have also attacked with the plague right, because they would have took something out. For sure, because you would have blocked it and we would have traded at worst case scenario. You know, in case anybody's keeping score of the misplays.
Oh, I've got notes.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm a little worried.
I don't actually have notes. I just,
Wow, I'm glad that I probably didn't sack. Wow. Do I? Yeah, I do, actually. I wanted that dungeon trigger for my
Atropal God.
God horror
Yeah.
with Death Touch. Oh, God damn it. Stop doing that. I really hate those things, man.
Yeah. Damn it.
My turn. Seriously? All right. Next to combat. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, fuck it, might as well. Well, maybe that's a bad idea. Well, he has to block something. Or I win, so maybe it isn't a bad idea. I don't know.
We'll find out.
I got a little overzealous. That's on me. I get to go in another dungeon this turn. Hope I get a good one.
Is that right?
Which one's the card draw dungeon? Because that's what I really need right now.
Okay, I think that's it. I think that's what I want to do.
You can get no fucking. There ain't no card draw dungeons.
Definitely have notes now. I'm kidding.
I can live with that. Look, man. Never once did I say I was good at this. I believe I said this morning that I did not like my deck and that it was bad. So, and that I'm performing better than I thought I was going to. So there's that.
That sucks.
Eat shit, buddy. That was probably a mistake, actually. I should have not done that.
Time to protect the life total. Yeesh. Every time it attacks.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think that was alright. I just wanted that dungeon trigger, man. I'm getting all addicted to dungeoneering. Jeez Louise, stop doing that. Come on, bro. Bro, why you gotta be like that?
You should have just blocked with the Atropal.
Hey,
Unless
you know
didn't wanna
what?
lose the Death Touch. I mean, you still have Death Touch, so that's good, but It would have killed the thing.
Well, I didn't want to ask that and look silly, but that's what I was concerned about.
You would have took 2 trample damage though.
Yeah, see, I'm at 3, bro.
Yeah, it was probably the right move, I guess.
It was like, am I gonna get trample damage if I block with that? Is what I was concerned about. Because
Yeah. You could have blocked with the infectious horror.
look, man, I'm saving that one for later. That's a special tool. That's a surprise tool for later. Also very salty that I can no longer dungeoneer. Makes me sad. Dude, do you have a fungal infection?
A fungal infection? Is that what you ask?
Yeah.
It's part of his foot fetish.
Well, boys, I think it's over. Oh no, I got one more. No, wait. Shit! I can't believe I lost that one. This shouldn't have happened.
I can't believe I won that one.
I'm so frustrated right now, honestly, because
How do you
That
think I
was,
feel? My 7 sideboard cards are learn cards.
That was an interesting match. That's all I'm gonna say.
look, I feel like the
All right, so this is no, I can't, because we probably won't remember that match later on.
yeah, you better just you better let it out now.
I feel like both of you played your deck the opposite the way I would have played them, like in the mid game.
Is that a nice way to say I feel like you played your decks like shit?
No, I don't mean like shit. I just knowing what the two of you are playing. Like if I had been Benoit in the mid game, and obviously the way he played worked out for him. So.
Well, I was playing around Jim Palm Polluter, to be honest.
Yeah, but with you playing around Jim Palm Polluter, I would have been way more aggressive earlier to try and prevent, because if he gets Jim Palm Polluter at that point, he's probably killing you. So you need to kill him before he draws Jim Palm.
Right. I guess
So
I just looked up Jim Palm Polluter. I was mistaken as to what it did.
Yeah, and then
So
if I had been Dave, I would have played less aggressive, hoping to get to the Jim Palm Polluter.
I see. I was trying to go underneath his landfall shit. Is what I was trying to.
Right.
Should have played first. I don't know why I picked second. I'm on.
Never pick second. I don't understand.
I blue-white control brain, man. Ah, thank fucking.
you finally got one of those.
I sideboarded them in.
Oh, okay.
And this is why I should have gone first. So maybe we get both of those. Get one of your spores in one of these guys, I would have taken them out. Should have took this guy first. I wasn't thinking. Because now I got problems, Bob.
Spores are scary, though.
Yeah, I mean, one murder and you're in a pretty good place.
Yeah, if I can get one murder. Drawing the murder. Not drawing the murder. Okay. I still think I'm alright. If I can make it another turn, we'll be alright. Why'd you have to go play a land? You literally fucked up
That's
my
the
whole
point of
game
my
plan.
deck, is to play lands.
Stop doing what you're supposed to do. Let me win. Jesus Christ. That was dumb.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I thought about it a little harder and I was like, why did I do that? No, Jesus
It'd be
Christ.
great if it was a body. What is the guy? The Brave the Stench guy? And he had a 2-power action. Because then it would have done the one. Nice one, nice one. But it would have had to have 2 power.
Absolutely. I'm so salty right now. I can't even begin to describe how salty I am.
Sorry.
It's alright, it's not your fault, I suck.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm not just like... After I die, you'll have to finish that sentence.
Yeah, the only answer you had was the cycle. In the hope to get a kill card.
Yeah, I
Can
should.
you draw your next card?
I don't
No.
think
No.
so. See, here's the deal. I had like more removal in my sideboard.
All right, so now mirror match.
Yep.
Yep. Hold on. Yeah. Just give me a second. I want to look at something. Yeah. Probably
I
nothing.
resized my window on accident and it messed up the feed.
All right. I guess it's time for the mirror match. You're going to set the... You want to send the invite there, other Dave, or do you want me to do it?
You can send it.
All right. I'm probably going to mess it up, so take that for what it's worth. Okay. Challenge match, 60 cards. Best of 3. Coin flip. My deck. Okay. Sent it to you. Hopefully this freaking works, because last time we set it up like this, it did not work. Which is no bueno.
Yeah, only having 7 of your sideboard cards is bleh.
Yeah. I had play first. Learned that last last game. Play first. Why did I do that? What the
Did you pass turn?
No, I accepted a really bad hand.
Oh. Oh.
Son of a bitch. Certainly would have preferred to draw first with this ash chunk of a hand.
Yeah. Hey. It might not turn out that bad, you don't know.
The mummy was a nice pick. I like that. It's
Oh,
a nice
1/1 counter. That's
yeah.
nice, yeah. Does that cost
Yeah,
one?
it's a nice hand. It's
So
20
it's,
dice.
yeah, so it's
for
not
one,
modal like the other one, but
Yeah. Another mummy. I want my mummy.
it's so cheesy. I dig it. Choices, the choices. No. No.
Wanted my 2/2 zombie. I don't, dude. I've had a rough day. Leave
It's
me
a
alone.
counter. It would. Oh, that's funny.
I've had a hard day. Leave me alone. Man, I feel like you've gotten a lot more. You got better zombies in your deck than mine.
Ping ping. Another festering mummy.
Did you just draw all those in your
I'm
opening
gonna
hand?
deal out them -1 counters.
All right, so
Nice. Punishing.
I don't know if
Punished him
that
for having a
helped.
lot of zombies.
Yeah. Okay. Think I have a game plan.
Fun.
Oh yeah.
Just jump
Oh,
on each
yeah.
other to death.
It's back and forth.
Just keep playing zombies and see who can kill the other
Who
one
can
first.
zombie the most zombies before the zombies? Hey, there's a card that's in my deck. That must make it good. Hmm.
What's the far right attacker say? The tainted mummy? Is that what it is? It's not a mummy.
Whenever he dies, each opponent loses 2 life.
Oh.
The taint mummy, what? Oh man, this can't go on like this much longer.
Not at all.
No, hey, there's another card that's in my deck.
Shit.
Yeah. I was so worried that was gonna happen. What the hell is it doing? Why can't I have more of my fucking cards? I'm so
Yeah.
salty right now. This is a bug. How can you set it up for best of 3 and only get best of 1 fucking sideboard choices?
Well, if I had any other friends, I would direct challenge them and then... Alright, okay, I can look at it here.
So salty, man.
Yeah, I looked through real quick while you guys were doing it, and you can't pick. I couldn't find another game mode where you could pick
Oh, wait, no.
the Pauper deck in.
Or anything that's not...
Did you find your whole sideboard?
No, I didn't. I just switched the... I thought I did for a second, but I did not. Got really excited there for a minute. All right. Guess we'll play... Wizards of the Coast is getting a sternly written letter from me this afternoon.
Tweet. It's more effective.
I'm gonna blast them with all 6 of my followers.
You gonna be on the draw? You should be on the draw.
No! Play your mind games with me, buddy. I'm on to you.
So,
I would never play mind games with somebody.
given the bug, for the last match that I play you, Superior Dave, can...
What if you're playing me? I guess you're playing me no matter what, yeah.
Can we move cards from the 7? Like, keep the same sideboard, but just arrange them so it's like me and you both?
I mean, I would think we would want to have the same sideboard as the matches we already played.
Okay.
Otherwise, how is that fair?
Either way, I mean, it's not fair because we haven't played each other before. I don't know. I'll keep it. But just mine are all learn cards, so...
It's quite frustrating.
Yeah. We're never going to get an actual sideboard challenge in, I swear. At least I learned now to make sure the important ones are the first 7.
I know. I would have probably moved things around a little better had I...
They would have been my first 7 if I didn't go the learn route. The lessons, you know?
Yeah.
Guess it is what it is.
It be what it be. You think you're so small with your crawl from the cellar. You're not smart.
Okay. He said, give me my 2-2.
Infinite power. Oh, that's such a neat card.
Zombie on zombie action. Only on Magic Proving Grounds.
Oh shoot! I didn't realize I had the prompt.
I thought I made you think big thinks, and that's what you're taking your time.
Oh shit! I messed that up. Oh well.
Be sick if I get another land.
So are the backgrounds on Arena random, or does somebody set that, or how's that work? Like this is like a tranquil pond.
I dislike everything about what you just did. Couldn't just let me have my zombies, could you?
Can you hover over that card that was just played, please?
I've played it like 3 times now.
I know. I wanted to read it
Hey,
again.
keep taking my shit out, man.
Yeah. Okay. You went the Snowland route. I thought they looked cool. I wish I had the nice Snowlands. I hope they come back on sale again.
My turn. Thank you. Goodness gracious.
You're welcome.
I was talking to the RNG gods.
Man, that damnation sleeve that's in this store is sweet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is pretty sick. It's gonna be 100-year mirror match.
Mm-hmm. You guys are out of stall.
Wah, wah, wah.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. It's just you're like, I want to get rid of this thing. He blocks with an 0-4. Tap 3 untap creatures control and then deal damage. Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Lose
Like
life.
each opponent loses a life.
Oh. Just one. That's sometimes enough.
Hmm. Why won't you just let me have my zombies? That's not a big deal. Just let me have them.
Let me keep him, okay?
Just want my zombies, okay? It's got no other plans. It's nothing. This is what you're gonna do to me. We're gonna be doing this for the next 12 turns.
Probably not.
Mm. Well, that was absolutely unhelpful. All right. No, wait. Yeah. Well, sure. Go ahead and Jim Polluter me. Just do it already. I know you have one. Oh, you don't? I did all that for nothing. Just put your crap back on the board. Very salty.
You're supposed to create. What was Undead Servant?
It makes a zombie 2/2 zombie token for every.
Oh, in
card
your
name
graveyard. Okay,
in my graveyard.
got it. That's why I didn't make one.
You're not my friend. Well, you definitely do have the better Pauper zombie deck, so kudos to you on that.
All right, me and Ben.
Yep. I would like to just throw in there a second. You should have brave like the zombie shambling ghast or whatever it's called that gives them -1/-1. You should have blocked something.
Yeah.
And then gave the -1 to the other one. Is that what you realized too late?
I'm assuming that's what he realized too late.
Yeah. That's what I was going for, but also I was thinking faster than I was considering. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. See how this goes.
If it's any consolation to everyone involved, I have just cleared 2 daily quests.
I feel like
1,000 gold and 1 pack of magic cards.
Oh man.
Don't do it.
Hello?
I'm here.
Okay. I thought I lost audio for a second.
You sounded really mad. I didn't want to make a joke about it.
At random. Love it. Dropping that canopy battle always seems to be paying off. Ouch. I figured he was going to die. I better get that whack in now.
Wickety whack.
Don't come back.
Little witch's cottage out. So cute. Had I put...
This priest is going to kill me, man.
I feel like my deck would have been a wee bit smoother had I remembered to put the witch's cottages in the Barren Moors in my zombie deck like I had planned. Those cards do some work. It did the thing. Pretty wild.
What's the play here?
I certainly hope you were planning on beating David King, the king of Daves, the superior of them, so that I can feel a little better about myself. Get loosed.
Mm-hmm.
Those priests do some work, I'll have to say.
Yeah, and he can recur them, which is great.
Yes.
I'm having a hard time figuring out how to get around him.
Finally gets a zombie token off of the undead servant trigger. Cast that between me and you, like, it's like time maybe, and you haven't gotten one yet.
Yeah. It was the first time for everything.
I was worried you're just gonna lose there for a second, Dave. You really brought the game back. Got you on a 2-turn clock, Ben. What are you gonna do?
Hopefully draw a creature.
I was hoping to get the gym pawn back.
Would it not let you, or did you?
It's random.
Oh shit. Okay.
The RNG god thought Ben could use it right.
Wow.
Yay! That's one way to do it, except bye. Dude. That's rough.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot you had that in your hand. That was a silly play.
Just them damn festering mummies, man.
Yeah, no, one of those stupid without damages, don't you?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Couldn't let him have this win, could you?
Oh, he'll get it. He'll just be delayed.
Too bad it's only combat damage.
Yep.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right. Let's see if I can do well without you getting two of those priests.
I only have 2 of them in the deck, also.
Oh, really? That makes my
Yeah.
chances even higher.
Other Dave's win streak at this point, like, is this his? If he takes this challenge, that's 3 in a row.
Yeah.
It's every challenge but the predict cards
Yeah, that one
challenge.
doesn't count.
Although, I'd like to remind everybody, while other Dave has won 3, potentially 3, 2 so far.
Oh, there's 3 challenges before this, wasn't there?
Is this number 4? Okay,
Yeah.
there was.
Because there was the
Yeah.
one that we didn't record. I don't remember what it was, but
Yeah, the bootleggers challenge,
Yep.
was the first one, and then we did the gladiator, and then we did best historic day, right? Yeah. Okay, so other David's won 3. I have won 1 that was not a title challenge, and Ben has won 4.
You gotta speak up, man. I'm losing you over this game audio. And I've turned the game audio all the way down. Well, it's not all the way. It's like at 20%. Here, I'll put it at 13. I have no idea how it sounds on the stream.
why 13?
That's just what I moved it to
No,
without thinking.
I thought you picked 13. I was like, that's a weird.
No, I'm not a
makes you happy, but-
Triskaidekaphile.
That's the number of disciples plus Jesus in his entourage.
You must need a card. He's looking for a specific card. Probably a land.
The old Shambly boy on the board.
Well, shit. I took a really bad mulligan. I didn't want to go down to 5. There's like all lands and then no lands.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's good.
There you go,
news.
land.
Yeah, my game starts at 3.
Watch other Dave drop a priest.
That would be disappointing, to say the least.
I mean, I'd laugh.
He's just gonna pollute me to death. He'll be all right.
It was kind of what I built the deck to do, or the idea behind it. Is like I just had a ton of
no.
recursion
Don't do that.
and just fucking
Yeah.
pollute.
Yeah, it works. Jesus. I think I'm pretty well dead. I don't know that I can pull out of this with my plays. There's only one. There's only one play, and that's it. And that is to do nothing.
Hmm.
Put me for 5. Damn.
Yep.
That sucks. I'll be dead next turn unless I draw a fog. But if I draw a fog, I can't do anything, so I'm not gaining any advantage.
Hoping to get a land off of that cycle. Probably doesn't really matter.
No, because I think no matter what I do, I'm dead here.
No, just since I drew it, I guess. My favorite card.
There you go. It's my favorite card. Well done.
I love a little plan comes together.
You got talking to the microphone. I can't hear you, bro. You're like all the way back here.
Yeah, I'm trying to like chill, man. This game took a while. I was getting a little sleepy, so I was kicking back and relaxing while I was watching you get owned.
Yeah, so that went about as well as expected.
About the same as usual.
Yeah. Par for course.
One of these days we'll get him.
Yeah. I think it was definitely a mistake to go Landfall. I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever, but I thought that with the lands from Capenna, the commons lands from Capenna, I thought that that would make an interesting thing, you know. You get 2 triggers of turn for laying one.
Yeah.
I'm not. When I saw you playing Dave, I was like, "Oh man, I might have trouble with this. He's got a lot of big creatures, and I don't. I have a lot of tiny shit. I don't have any. Like, I only have one big creature."
That last game I played Dave came out good. That was how it's supposed to work. But
Definitely hard to get on top.
When you don't draw one of those tramples that get persistent counters, because the problem when I made the deck, the problem was I was like, okay, I have 4 landfall creatures. One of them gained life, and then I ended up cutting that one because I needed to fit other cards that supported the other 3s, the other 3 creatures, right? So it was like, how do I do that? And so the 3/3 trample +3/+3, but giving a trample counter, you give that to the Kavu that buffs per land. Because that guy's basically worthless. He's a 4/3 that gets +2/+3 with landfall, no trample. He's basically worthless if you have a chump blocker. So I devised a way to give him trample, and that's about as best as I could do. I don't know. Maybe somebody can look at it on Moxfield and figure something else out, but I think that's pretty close to peak that landfall can do in Pauper on Arena.
That there's peak landfall performance for Arena. Well, I guess we don't have to really have a discussion about like what my deck should change to be better. To just copy other days' list.
I mean, I don't know that you need to copy my list, but
well, here's the thing, and I know everybody's probably like, yeah, sure, but the Witch's Cottages and the Barren Moors that you have in your land loadout.
Oh, it's a huge difference.
Huge difference, and I meant to put those in because the first version of the deck I pulled up.
Do you want to give me your camera?
Yeah, no, just take my screen because I have to show y'all proof because I have the I have the first version right here.
Okay.
Pulled up right here.
Hold on.
Look at this.
Apparently it didn't give me your screen. It gave me your little profile avatar. There you go.
Yeah.
Transition. There we go.
Yeah. So look, I got Barren Moors right here in my land loadout. Witch's Cottages, and when I redid the deck, and I was,
What's the other lane? The bog?
The bog?
Yeah.
Oh, the Bajuka Bog to get rid of the graveyard. That would have been handy against Youth Superior Day.
Yeah. See, I was trying to consider with this one everybody's like various eventualities.
Here's the thing I will say about this land build out you have here. You're never going to be able to activate Witch's Bog with that few swamps.
You think so?
Yeah, you have too many other not swamp lands.
So you're thinking drop the Bajuka Bogs then, because
like I didn't even run 4 of the Barren Moors because I was worried about it. And there were multiple times I had to play the witches. I mean, of all the matches, the 4 matches I played, only once was I able to play the Witch's Cottage and get the card back. Most of the time I had to play it tapped, even without the bogs in there.
I see.
Yeah, tooling the lands is one of the things that's kind of like overlooked when you're deck building, but it's also very, very important.
Yeah. So I'm pretty.
I mean, the bog's a great sideboard card. You could have brought it in against me and wrecked me. The Barren Moor is huge. Being able to cycle it late game when I don't need a land.
Agreed.
So anyways, I regret not remembering to fix my lands. For sure. But other than that, you had a lot better. I feel like your 1-drop zombie creatures with like the festering mummy and stuff.
Oh, the mummy.
Better choices than what I had going for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, those 1/1 counter mummies.
I don't know why I missed the mummy.
Originally, I did not have the mummies in there either. I had the Ghast and something else, and then I saw the mummy, and I was like, "Wait, this is counter." Oh man.
Maybe
nice.
I probably misread it and was like, "Well, this is just Shambling Ghast, but with like a token."
Yeah.
But the Shambling Ghast gets a token, so maybe that would be better.
Shambling Ghast is still good. Like, I'd play both, to be honest.
That's what I had, was both.
Yeah, so I do like the festering mummy, and then the 2-drop zombie jackal. That one was good, just for
The one that gives the -1 to each blocking creature.
No, the one that was when dies due to loss of life,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
because it just makes you like be more conservative with removing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think the one that gave me issues is the 2/1 that gives a -1 to each blocking creature. Because that thing punches above its weight class, it can kill a 3/3.
Yeah.
I didn't run any of those.
And
Yeah, I
all
ran
of
that
my
one.
cards, like all of my creatures minus the cycling one, were under 3 powered starting. So
He was
So
in
you're
my
under.
deck at some point, and when I started doing cuts, he got cut.
Yeah.
There might be something I could have taken out that wasn't serving its purpose, but
Yeah, difficult.
by and large, I didn't want to win by creatures anyway, which is why that siege guy's in there.
Right.
The tap 3 creatures.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna kind of point out. I don't think your deck needed it per se because you weren't trying to win the attacking blocking game as much.
Yeah. My thought process was go in early with some aggro and then stall the board out and finish with the Gem Palm Polluter.
Yeah.
Was really what I was kind of going for.
Yeah, I was just going Gem Palm Pluto the whole way.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I saw that.
Because in what's the name of that card, Dave? Pull up your deck so I can see it. Because that card we're talking about is an attacking card. That's for attacks. And the Plague White. That is an attacking card. You don't. I mean, you can block with it if you want, but if your game plan is not to attack, then it's good to instead put 4 of the -1 counter guys on, because those are handy on blocks, right? So you try to protect yourself to get the gem palms in. Yeah. So.
And I wasn't sure. I put the Death Touch creature in there just because I was like, I need some Death Touch.
Yeah.
He makes a zombie when he dies, so he'll still be effective for Gem Palm.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe the Death Touch can deal with something that I can't deal with otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
What else? The one I really debated taking the snow-covered land guy out.
Oh man, that guy did so much work.
I know.
Oh, the priest.
At one point, I had a play set of them in there, and as I started making my cuts, I was like,
I actually would definitely say you won that game because of that card.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I did. But there was a moment. There was a moment where there was 4 of them in there, and then there was almost a moment where like I was deciding between that and 2 more swamps, and I was like, I'm gonna go with those guys. But like they almost weren't in the deck, so I almost went with 24 land instead of 22.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The end, I was like, I think there's nothing super expensive in here. If the plan is to Gem Palm Polluter, that's only really going to cost 2 each turn. I don't need to go super mana heavy. We'll go with 22.
Yeah, I feel like the opportunity cost for running the priest is so low that running at least 2 of them was worth it, because like all you need to really make that card do work is Snowland, and that's not a thing. You know, that's not a thing that costs you anything. That just takes your swamp spots.
Yeah,
because they're also swamps.
And there's going to be no downside in Pauper play to you having those snow covereds. But yeah, let me switch over to my deck real quick because there was a couple things that didn't even come up that I wanted to look at. There was a couple times, or there was one time when you had both of those priests out, I had this card, Prey Upon, on. And I went through a lot of testing on this card in particular. Target creature fights you control, fights target creature you don't control. The problem is my Sapperling was only a 3, and I just couldn't kill the priest when it had summoning sickness. And then you drop 2, and then it made it so it was like, made it tough to deal with. So The
I
other
thought your
thing that
sapling was at 4 because it came in with.
yeah,
Didn't it get
originally.
the-
So originally, this is the thing. I was gonna kill it,
Oh,
but then you dropped the second one, and I was. This is the point I'm getting to. I forgot that this was a sorcery.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I couldn't do it in combat, right?
Mhm.
It is. Go ahead.
And the reason I say I went back and forth on this because I went back and forth with this one and another one that was an instant that cost 1 more. That did the same thing, but maybe it gave him +1/+1 or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
was gonna
I settled
mention-
on this one because due to the mana curve, this one is better because I could drop a creature and still play this card. Having the extra 1 was a problem, and the issue is also having that extra 1 would have been a problem given
Right.
like I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway if it even wasn't a sorcery. So it's kind of like a I don't know what I could have done differently in that situation, but I just wanted to mention that real quick because it was an interesting thing that occurred, I guess. I think everything else was seed. Well, I didn't even get to play a field trip at all. Basically, you put a card on the battlefield and you learn, and my sideboard is basically
All your learning stuff.
yeah, a couple of environmental silences to get a basic land, and then there was a destroy a permanent or exile a permanent, which would have been handy to exile one of those priests, and some other stuff. In my other part of my sideboard, I had Snakeskin Veil to give him hexproof, artifact or enchantments, which wouldn't have come up actually, and then some more this instant. There you go. That was I left it in the sideboard to side in. But yep, that was basically my deck. It's not terrible. It took me a little bit to get this land stuff sorted out, the right combination. I was finding I was throwing too many brokers hideouts out, and then would have no, or like I would search too much for lands, and then when I threw a broker's hideout out or whatever,
There
I
was
would
no
not.
forest to find.
Yeah, so I had to adjust the amounts of those. I think it ended up being okay though. I don't think the land's my problem in this deck. I just think that the creatures aren't powerful enough.
I mean, for Pauper, it's probably pretty good. I think.
Yeah, it's really straightforward though. It's not like a trickery, like
Yeah.
you know how you were bouncing stuff and you had renewable resources and things like that. I don't know. Pauper can get pretty crazy, honestly.
Yeah, I started in black because I was like, I bet recursion
Yeah.
can be really good in this, and then I was like, I wonder if there's enough of something for me to theme this around. And I was like, oh look, zombies.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I went
And
through.
then I saw
quick look
Gem
at
Palm
zombies.
Polluter, and I was like, we're gonna lean heavy into Gem Palm.
Yeah, it worked. That was originally a Legion card.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
It is a good card. It's especially good in a mirror match.
Yeah.
That card wouldn't be
I would-
printed today, honestly. I think that it would be just what you control. I don't think it would be. All
Yeah, because that
zombies.
was.
They changed their
was,
design philosophy a lot.
Yeah.
Because the lords back then were all zombies too, so in the mirror match. Yeah, I was a little bit worried when I was playing Dave, and I was like, I don't have a Gem Palm, and we're loading up with zombies right now. And I was like,
It's like it was really frustrating. You wouldn't kill my freaking Doom Dissenters. That was like, just let me have the zombies. I want a Gem Palm so bad.
I think the Doom's Dissenters, in the case that you were in right there, I think you would leave them as blockers. But I understand
Yeah.
why you were doing it, because you wanted to recur them
Mm-hmm.
to play them back out with the whatever the flashback card was.
Yeah, crawl from the cellar.
Yeah, it was.
Because I wanted to build up my zombie board on it, and then the way that was supposed to work, I never drew him in that match. Was the zombie card that ate a creature every turn. So
yeah.
you would sacrifice,
Right.
buff, and then do some recursion.
Yeah, that sack outlet's good.
Build up
I mean, I don't know if you guys play tested it, but Deadly Dispute is a really, really good card. I see that.
I had Village Rights in
which
mine.
is similar, yeah.
The I don't know the name of
Because
it, but
originally I had that the dungeon creature too in my deck, and he was one who didn't make the cut at the very end. I was just at the very end. I was like, and I just can't. I don't have the room for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you definitely had a better plan, so there you go. The
It's
there's
funny.
a car.
I just want a side note. I'm actually running Dungeon of the Mad Mage in my D&D campaign right now, so it's cool that there's a card. We're
Yeah,
going
if
into it very shortly. We're doing Dragon Heist.
I was a little worried because I was kind of all in on that plan, and I was like, man, if I don't
Mhm.
get the gym palm, or if the plan
Mhm.
isn't really working out,
Mm-hmm.
then my whole deck kind of revolves around that. I'm not sure
Mm-hmm.
how well I'm going to be able to get in and do stuff without it. But I guess didn't really end up being a problem.
Yeah, you did it.
You did it. Good job.
Your recursion
clap.
really definitely helped there, for sure.
Yeah, you were
My
getting
first time playing Pauper.
There you go.
nice. There you go.
Is it your favorite format now?
No.
We should do
Still standard? I mean, besides limited stuff. Like your favorite constructed still standard? Is that what you'd say?
My favorite constructed is probably still standard. Yes. I just I wish it didn't have. Like, I hate that it rotates so much.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think the limited card pool, the more limited the card pool, the more fun it is for me to play inside of.
That makes sense.
Because the larger the card pools get, the more ridiculous the decks get, and the more like I don't like things that where it's like turn 2 or 3, and I'm like, oh, it's over.
Yeah, it's really. I don't like how they do the block rotations now, or the rotations. I liked it better when it was block, but I'm not gonna like. It basically it comes out to the same thing once a year anyway. It just might be a different month, right? So, because they would always do 3 and then a winter or summer core set, and that's where it would rotate.
Yeah.
But either way, it doesn't matter.
If I were to go out and build a paper deck, I would probably build a Pioneer deck, even though nobody plays it.
They will, though. If you play it, they will come.
It's just like I think Modern has reached the point where it is degenerative, the same way that Legacy was getting there before, and that was the reason they made it.
Yep. That's
like,
why they made Pioneer.
Like type 1 and type 2, and type 1 was so degenerative, they were like, we got to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
So they made Modern.
And then it's now
Modern was cool for a while, and then it got degenerative to the point where it's just like, okay, well,
I think Modern got degenerative when they started printing Modern specific cards. I think that became the problem. They saw it as a cash cow, and they're like, we're gonna make these cards that are just so ridiculous that you have to buy them in order and get rid of your other cards that were in standard at one point.
I mean, I was helping a guy practice for Modern tournaments shortly before that first Modern Horizons came out, and I remember being like, okay, well, this still feels kind of degenerative. Like, Tron still felt kind of stupid.
It's not stupid now. It's like low meta.
Like, yeah, no, I know it's
just
not
higher powered. It's worse. Yeah, but Tron does get
not
stupid.
What it was. Yeah. But like back then, even it was just different things that were degenerative. Like,
yeah, the degenerative thing that was stupid back then is now the low bar of Modern.
Right.
So it's even worse.
It's even worse than I remember it being, which is pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's all them damn thieving monkeys.
And so, like, Pioneer seems like, at least for now. I really think that the subtraction of fetch lands makes a far more interesting meta.
I do agree. I like Pioneer a lot. I do. It would be like I play Modern more because there's nobody who plays Pioneer, but I think that Pioneer is the most interesting format for me. It splits the difference between the degenerativeness of Modern and the lower power, like always changing standard, right?
Yeah.
So until they
the problem with
standard's probably going to be.
Yeah, like I'm fine playing standard. on Arena.
Yeah.
Where I'm not spending any money. But if I were to go and play Paper Magic, it just rotates too often to spend money on.
Yep. That's the way I feel too. And that's why I haven't updated my standard deck since I first got into Magic and built one, because if I don't open the cards in the few booster box I buy per set, I'm not going to go out and chase them if I'm not going to use them in another format.
Bro,
what?
Why you lying? Few booster boxes.
I buy 2 booster boxes. That's what I've done since Kamigawa. I bought 2 of Kamigawa and 2 of Capenna.
My birthday is next month. Feel free to buy me a Dominaria United box. I'm kidding.
Ship it FedEx ground. Deluxe.
I just have it. Just order it straight. Just order it online. Have it shipped straight to
your house. Yeah. You'll get it when you get back from the con.
The con.
Yeah, the Magic Con.
Oh, right, yeah.
Magic 30, remember? Yeah. Totally on your way.
Sorry, it's not called a con. They're not calling it a con. It's Magic 30 or whatever.
It's a gathering. Come on, man. Get with the lingo.
Yeah. Been gathering since 93. 92, I guess, right? It would be
90 is 93. No, it was 90. What,
I thought it was 93, but they're calling it 30 years in 2022, so it must be 92.
We started playing in like what
94,
4
or 5, late 4, I think.
Yeah. It would have to be. Yeah, it was 90.
It was whatever 4th edition.
Yeah, it was 94 because I was like 12.
Yeah, I don't know how old I was.
Or 95.
I was really young. 95
might have been
sounds
11.
right. Anyway,
94, 95. You'd have to look it up because the first pack of cards I bought was 4th edition. So
yeah. Are you hot on the standard? Is that what you like?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I mean Commander. I meant to say Commander.
Okay. I like playing Commander with my kids and the family. I wouldn't say I spend a ton of money buying stuff because trying to gather 100 cards all at once is kind of rough. So we do play stuff, and I slowly put together decks as I feel necessary. But play mostly on Arena, so the formats I hit are Explorer since it came out.
Yeah.
And I was in Historic before that, so play far more Explorer than Historic at this point.
Fair.
So,
I mean, when I was playing a lot, I guess I did play Standard a lot, but
yeah. Let me tell you about a format called Penny Dreadful.
Yeah, we should do some Penny Dreadful.
We should talk about it because do you know Superior Dave? Do you know what Penny Dreadful is?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So on Magic the Gathering Online, they have tickets, right? And one ticket is basically $1-ish, right?
Okay.
The conversion rate, all that. If that card on MTGO is between 1 penny, well, it's under 2 pennies. So if it's a penny plus somewhere in there, the card's legal.
Oh.
Based on the economy of Magic Online. So you're talking like super banned cards. Like Channel is legal because you can't play it anywhere, so it's a worthless card. But you can play it in Penny Dreadful.
That sounds awful and fun all at the same time.
Yes, it is. That's why it's called Dreadful, because it can be fun, it can be awful. But I think it's a cool format. I mean, I wouldn't seriously play it and like compete and do tournaments and stuff in it, but me and moderator Dave tried it out, played a couple things. It's pretty nasty.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest we should add that to the queue of stuff we're planning. I mean, you get a deck for like what, $4 or something. It ends up being or
$2. About a penny.
Would be. Well, how that works is that they, at the beginning of the season, they price check everything to lock in what's legal, and then stuff can creep up. But I think I put together the one that I was playing with you at the time for less than 2 tickets.
Yeah, so it's like literally very cheap, but it's hella fun because it's not like Pauper where your cards are like underpowered. You can have some pretty powerful cards in there because just nobody plays them.
When you do proper popper from
Proper
like
popper.
proper popper,
Oh, from
proper
all
popper,
time, yeah, definitely.
yeah, it can get pretty. We should also add proper popper to the list of things we might do because
Well, we'd have to do it on MTGO, and that
well,
can get pricey because some popper cards are like 4 tickets, 5 tickets.
well, you know what?
That's why Penny Dreadful's nice, right?
Look, man, just
We'll talk about it.
talk about it, but definitely Penny Dreadful should be on the short list of things we're gonna do in the future because it's fun and it's cheap.
Yeah, cheap is what we need right now.
But yeah, when I was going to stores a lot, I drafted enough. Usually, I had enough. I would trade packs for cards that I needed to build standard decks. Because I would always I'd have all those packs from
That's
winning,
smart.
and I'd be like, "What am I gonna do with these packs? I don't really."
You could open a $40 card in here.
Yeah, I mean, I could gamble on it, or I could trade the packs and build a standard deck, and also compete in
Well,
standard.
that's what you tell the people so that they.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But why would you?
I just traded them at $3 a piece. I was same, basically like if you were gonna buy packs from the shop,
Oh, I see.
$3 a piece. I'll trade you. That way, you don't have to spend any money to get packs. Like,
hey, that works.
And then I would build a standard deck, and then anything after that, I would use to. The shop that I would go to would give you a discount on drafts if you supplied your own packs. So once I had a standard deck built, I would just use them to get a discount on competing in the draft.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just picture you setting up shop in the corner of the card shop, running a secondary bootleg pack market out of the back of the shop to get your standard deck.
The guy never said anything to me about it, so he must not have been too bothered by it.
Yeah, he's probably okay with it because those people, yeah. It gets people coming into his shop, so.
Yeah, he's getting your money either way, so because you're paying for drafts and stuff.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Now, if you were straight buying him from him and then go setting up in a corner and undercutting him, then yeah, you would probably not like that.
Yeah.
All right, we ready to call this thing? We've been at we're at about 2 hours.
Yep.
All
All right.
right.
That was a cool challenge.
Yeah, it was fun.
See you guys later.
I look forward to beating you both in the next one.
Yep.
We're gonna do. Well, I guess we'll talk about it next.
Yep.
Yep.
See you later.